Hello everybody, Shocklin's 1000 important virtuity, welcoming you back to more Pokemon HeartGold. You're obviously wondering why my Nintendo 3DS is closed at the minute. Reason why is because off camera, I decided to go through Route 14, Route 15 in the Kanto region to battle some trainers off camera to save us a journey. Only to then realize I had something happen that I completely and utterly forgot about, and it's story plotting based, and I wanted you guys to obviously see it. Yeah. Suicune, once again. I completely and utterly forgot that you actually get to find Suicune here in Route 14. Yeah, so anyway, last episode, we battled Janine to get ourselves the Soul Badge in Fuchsia City, and in this episode we're going to be en route towards Cerulean City, because we're still not doing Equitech. Oh, no, Equitech, sorry. I'm getting towns muddled up. We're still not doing Celadon nor Saffron yet. Anyway, Ash, not again! I'll be there first next time. Having following it here, I'm starting to understand what Suicune is after. To be honest, I would like to keep this information to myself, but I want to be an honest trainer in front of Suicune. That's why I am sharing a clue with you. It seems that Suicune prefers a hilly place near water, somewhere north. I don't know exactly where yet. It will be just you and me. Who'll find it first? I challenge you! And he'll just stand there. So, yeah, all these trainers, him, the 4 trainers here, there is a trainer up there, but she will actually give you some advice about finding a Pokemon known as Chansey. Chansey, in case you are wondering, is an incredibly rare Pokemon to find. You can only find them in one route in this game, Route 13. And the chances of finding it is roughly between 1 to 5%. So all I can honestly say in that remark is, good luck trying to find one. That's all I can honestly say. But anyway, going on another topic here, my Pokemon obviously did gain a few levels. Fugo level 47, Starfy level 48, Gengar level 47, Ferdinand level 47, and these two level 46. None of them wanted to learn a new move, so you don't have to worry too much about that. And I did actually pick up an item in this route off camera. Don't worry, it's not really important. But I left this one because I knew that it is important. A PP up. A good selling item for you if you didn't actually buy one of them already. But the item I accidentally picked up was somewhere found, I believe, either here or here. The item that I picked up was a Rose Incense, which boosts the power of grass-type moves, but it does have a secondary effect with this item that can only be described when playing the Sinnoh region. Because the Pokemon that the Rose Incense is linked towards cannot be found normally in the Johto game of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Gold, Silver and Crystal. So that's why I'm not saying anything more than just proclaiming that it's an item that boosts the power of grass-type moves. Now, immediately I can tell what you're thinking in this remark. You'll be thinking that, okay, if we're en route to Cerulean City, why don't we just fly over to Saffron and then go straight to Cerulean? Well, you know that we saw Suicune in Route 14 just. That is the reason why I said you want to go down this way, because if you don't, you will not see Suicune here, because once you've seen Suicune here, there's only one place left to find it before you finally get a chance to battle it. I'm not going to say where, but we are en route to that place. And just as an FYI, there are a lot of trainers to battle against, not just in Route 15, but also Route 14, Route 13, Route 12, and Route 11. So, what we're going to do is, we are going to fly to Saffron City and then move up to Carillion. Because the amount of trainers that are in these routes would be enough to take over 2 episodes just to get past them all. Believe me, I know, because a lot of them use roughly 3 to 4 Pokemon at a time, and the longest I actually took beating all of them, which also included going back to heal up my Pokemon, was an hour and 20 minutes, which is equivalently 80 minutes. So I'm not going into the long haul in beating all of those trainers just to get back to square one. To save time, we are obviously going to fly back to Saffron and then just walk up to Celadon. And all those trainers that we're not battling in routes 11 to 15, don't worry, I will be battling them off camera. Now I'm going to go back into the Pokemon Center, and I'm going to deposit Pidgey once again and replace it with Heracross. Trust me, you want to do this. Because what we need to do is, we just simply need to leave Saffron City to the north. I don't recall remembering if there are trainers to battle against here, but if they are, then I do apologize about it. You can see that the route has completely changed, because there used to be a daycare over here, and you could like just walk along this entire bit, jump down 3 ledges, and then there you go. But there's a climbable rock that you can climb up in order to get over to that house. I think the woman in there is a woman in the house, but I believe they will give you yeah, I'm right. I sense a sinister shadow hovering over you. Take this and ward it off. The Cleanse Tag. What the Cleanse Tag does is it prevents wild Pokemon from ambushing you in the tall grass, providing the holder of the item is in front of the party. How this place changed from a daycare to become a Cleanse Tag giver, I have no idea. And I thought we needed Heracross to actually enter Celadon City, Carillion City, because there used to be like a tree that we needed to cut down. Apparently I was actually mistaken. Alright then. So obviously what we're going to need to do is I would take Starfy out, but I'm going to put Pidgey back in. The reason why I'm doing this is for good. Actually, hang on. No. Sorry, I do want to take Starfy out. I just realized something. You want to make sure you have at least a flying Pokemon and a surfing Pokemon with you for this. Sorry, Gengar. Because as you remember, in the Kanto region of the power plant, they said that the power plant is not working. But you have to go right of Cerulean City into Route 9 to then go past the Rock Tunnel. But there's a surfing route in Route 10 that can take you to the power plant. And it will be a long, long way back to Cerulean City if you chose to go all the way over there without having a Pokemon to fly. Because just like in Pewter, if you go across Route 9, there are ledges you can jump off, but there's not a single ledge, I believe, that will allow you to go back to Cerulean City unless you have to battle a lot of trainers. And we are not prepared for that. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go up, down this way, and behind these houses, there's this guy. I heard of a cave here that had horribly powerful Pokemon in it. That's why I came here. Eh? My dowsing mechanism is responding. Right, what he's saying is, there's a hidden item found 2 spaces from his position. The only way you can get it is by surfing in the water. You're gonna want to have to remember that. Well, we can technically get it now, but I'm going to choose not to, as we're going to cross the Nugget Bridge. And just as a heads up, there will be a lot of trainers to battle against here. This is kind of like phase 2 of the Nugget Bridge, except worse. Beat the 6 of us trainers to win a fabulous prize. Think you've got what it takes? Yeah, there were 6 trainers to battle against, and honestly, they're duds. Reason why they're duds? Well, this guy said, you win a fabulous prize. But honestly, the prize is not really great. It can be good for some scenarios, but deep down, yeah. You can roughly see where I'm about to come across with this. And Tyra, how could you, to be a pre-evolved form of a pseudo legendary Pokemon, not be able to knock out an Oddish? I know Flamethrower is not a stab move, but seriously. Right, here's trainer number 2. I just hope that they all have one Pokemon because, I don't want to waste my time with these. Wigglytuff, you can just get up and go home because I don't really care about battling you. Yeah, I know some people do enjoy having Wigglytuff, but all it's good for is being a HP sponge. That's it. It's not defensive, it's not fast, it doesn't hit hard. It just packs a lot of HP. That's it. I tried using Wigglytuff in so many scenarios and not a single one worked. Yeah, I am not kidding. I tried so many things and not a single thing has worked with a Wigglytuff. Anyway, new Pokemon, roughly. This is Gramble, the evolved form of Snubbull. You'll be thankful that this is not Gen 6. Because Wigglytuff, Wigglytuff would have been known to be a normal fairy type and Gramble would have been a plain fairy type. So thank our lucky stars that this is not a Gen 6 game, because we would have been in a situation right here. Okay, Pinsir close to a level up. And we're obviously going to be using a revive. I do have max revives, but I want to be sparing with them. Because they're not really easy items to actually get new ones of. You can buy revival herbs in some areas, but I don't know where you can get them in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I really have no idea. Here's trainer number 3. Yeah, you can see just how much of a jerk this area is, because they're like only allowing you to go one way, and that one way leads you right in front of a trainer battle. Right, we'll get rid of this Tangela. So you're able to knock out a Tangela in one flamethrower tire, but you can't knock out an Oddish? That's a little bit far-fetched. Oh, Tyra level 47 wants to learn Safeguard. I've never been able to use agility safely, so yeah. For those who don't remember what Safeguard does, it protects both you and your allies from getting given a status condition of burn, paralysis, poison, sleep, etc. And Vaporeon. Right, okay. We'll use Dragon Pulse, because it's stab, plus we are getting a boost with the held item, or the Dragon Fang, I believe. Nice, critical hit. Uh-oh, oh boy. Well, good thing we're not a physical attacker, because Aurora Beam. That has a chance to lower the opponent's physical attack. Good job, Tyra. And we'll give you a bit of a rest because you've been battling a lot. We'll put Ryu in the lead and put Ferdinand up as a backup. Here's trainer number 4. Okay, I'm number 4. I'll stomp you. Yeah. I don't think you'd be stomping my pincer, that's for sure. Okay. This is awkward. Nidoking! Right, we're gonna need to use Swords Dance for this. You do know Nidoking's a physical attacker, right? Plus, ground is not very effective on bug. And bug's not very effective on poison. I don't think fighting is either. So we're just gonna have to use Rock Tomb. Might not do much, but yeah, I think all of my moves are not very effective against Nidoking. Buddy, if you saw it say not very effective the first time, then why do it again? Why not use a different move? Wow, you trainers are dumb. I mean, if you have a poison type move, then you can use that because... Oh, great, poison point. And Ryu wants to learn Guillotine. Okay, I'm not going to bother teaching him that move because that is a one-hit KO move that can only hit 30% of the time. You're more likely going to be missing with that move than hitting with it. Just letting you know that much. Right, we use a full restored, fully heal up Ryu. And of course, we'll use another Hyper Potion on Tyra. And we do have a double battle here, which is actually kind of interesting to say the least. Because they said that there were 6 trainers here. But you see that there's a guy over there in the far end. Oh great, they both have 3 Pokemon each. Alright then, X's are on... Actually, no. These Pokemon both carry Effect Spore for an ability. I think Effects was actually a hidden ability of Gloom, actually, thinking more about it. I could be wrong. Sorry if I moved the camera slightly there. Gloom. Never mind, it carries Chlorophyll for an ability and the hidden ability Stench. I was way off on that. I must have been thinking of his full form Vileplume. Yeah, Vileplume's hidden abilities of X-Spore. But then again, you don't have to worry too much about hidden abilities in this game because nobody has them in this game whatsoever. And I'm seeing one of you is a full-fledged Oddish family team and the other one must be a Paras team. So I think you must have 2 Paras and a Parasect, and the other guy must have 2 Glooms and a Bellossom, if not 1 Gloom, 1 Bellossom, and 1 Vileplume. Oh, there's the Sunspore. Okay, I called it with the Parasect. Didn't exactly knock her out, but that's a good starting point. Oh, come on! If only I had the move Facade on Ferdinand, I would be able to do so much damage. Because not only are you getting a 50% stab boost from Facade being 70 power, so it means it's going to be roughly 105 base power, you're also having his power doubled because he has a status condition. And with that being said, that could technically mean that having Facade on Tauros might technically be speaking that it will become a base power of 210? I don't know. I don't know if it doubles it and then gives a 50% stab boost, or it gives a 50% stab boost first and then doubles it after. I honestly have no idea. So it could be either 210 or 210. Never mind! Because I just realised half of 70 is 35. Add 35 to 70 makes it 105. Double of 105 is 210. But if you double 70, it will become 140, and then half of 140 would be 70 anyway, so you then become 210 anyway. So yeah, they said that there were 6 trainers. They lied. He has nothing to do with the 6-pack trainers. I waited here to beat you when you were tired out by all of the poke battles. Yep, there were actually 7 battles. And this guy who claims to be a super nerd thinks that he can beat us with 1 Pokemon, thinking all of our team is weakened off. Except we're just getting started. Okay, Brick Break didn't exactly knock him out, so I'm going to use a full restore to heal up Ryu, so I can hope for the best that Ryu can outspeed Porygon. Taking offense to raising the special attack stat if it didn't knock out Ryu. It wouldn't have done anyway, and he didn't get the stat boost, so take a Brick Break, goodbye. So yeah, they're actually claiming that your prize was to be a super nerd who thinks he was outsmarting you by tackling you when you were weak. And he doesn't even give you anything, but talk to this guy. You took on one more battle than you expected, but you won anyway. As promised, you win a prize. Yep, you obtain a nugget. But after seeing how you battle, I want to see how I'll fare. How about it? Let me take you on. I'm going to be doing this off camera, guys, okay? Yeah, that's actually what I mean, right? The worst prize ever for battling 7 trainers in a row. Next time on Pokemon HeartGold, we're going to be proceeding further onwards to the end of this route to show you what is beyond it. See you guys then.